Hello and welcome to Kind Words with Cyael 2. Since we got the hang of it last time, let's just jump right into it. I think I got everything ready here, so let's go. My male pen pal has been telling me he is single, but I found out through social media that he is in fact married. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that he's been lying, pretending to be something that he's not. I don't know what to do. The urge to claim to be something you're not online can be strong. It's imperative in dealing with people you haven't met to be honest. Man. Because initially, all you have is trust. You're forced to ask yourself, if they'd lie about this, what else might they lie about? Ask yourself, if you're not the type to lie about your status, then should you deal with someone who would? Or do you deserve better? I think you do. Wait, that's a link to some damn video. I was just writing this. Cyael. Bye. Hello, lawyer. How you doing? What's the best spot for that chat is probably over here. You know? I hope that's nice and visible. Now this dude says, I wish the future in Star Trek was conceivable. I wish the Vulcans would visit us and teach us how not to be so violent and cruel to one another, and teach us how to travel space efficiently. Star Trek is dope, but it's also science fiction. Honestly, it's also fiction. Even in that fiction, war still exists. The unity among cultures and desire to preserve peace and understanding is something we don't need Vulcans to achieve. Try your best in your everyday to share and embody principles you believe would mold the world into a better place. In moderation, of course. I hope you live to see a world you're at least more proud of than the one you first encountered. Oh boy. Tippy cakes. Damn it. She said top of the morning and my brain just went nuts, so I said Tippy when in fact I meant to say Tiffy. Tiffy cake says top of the morning, hello. And Sky says, sup thoughties, girl. Don't project your thoughtitude upon us, okay? Now this dude says, my girlfriend always says that I make fun of her, but it's false. Okay, Dwight. Always have a sarcastic smile on my face. A lot of people tell me the same thing. I must to improve my body language. It's hard. Okay. I'm glad that you recognize areas in which you can improve. If your intent is not to come off too serious, hopefully, man, this is not a good spot for the damn chat either. Maybe over here? Over here seems to be the best spot. Alright. I'm glad that you recognize areas in which you can improve. If your intent is not to come off too serious, hopefully you can communicate that. Ugh. Communicate though. And avoid misinterpretations. Misinterpretations. Good luck. Oh my god, no. You did it in the... Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Thank you. I apologize for that. And to those who were forced to hear all of that. You can count on me to deliver this letter. Someone's gonna call soon to talk about a conflict that we have. I'm scared because I don't trust her. She has blown up at me with snarky remarks to my concerns in text. So I just feel like I'm going to be crying on the phone and I don't want to. Here's hoping by the time you read this, it's already behind you. I wish you strength in dealing with aggressors and hope you can be strong enough to clearly communicate your thoughts and your stance while remaining aware that some people just want drama. Don't give in to people who seek only to upset others. Some people are more miserable than they let on and only feel alive bringing you into that misery. Bing bong. I should read these, like proofread them, but is that gonna happen? I don't know. Dia says, wait, no, Sky says, Dia, what's shaking? And then Dia says, I wish bacon, but nothing much, what's up? That girl don't want no bacon. She can't handle the stuff I would cook. It would give her diabetes in an instant. Diabetes 1, diabetes 2, bacon in her mouth and she don't know what to do. Shaking left and right, zip it up tight. Booty quaking, titties on sight. I hope nobody Nobody uses that. That was very cringe. Thank you. So what are some ways people deal with insomnia? Kinda getting frequent headaches too, from a lack of quality rest. Remember to rest well yourself. For me, it's finding a voice that's sufficiently boring sounding. Crap, I accidentally started a game. For me, it's finding a voice that's sufficiently boring sounding. Try Cyael on YouTube. Fucking got him. I'm a boy, but I hate my genitals. I'm just reading a message, YouTube chill. I find it disgusting and horrible, but I can't do anything about it. I've wanted to be a girl for quite a while, but it feels like an eternity to wait just to be happy. I feel like it's too late to wait to just be happy. Before you make any rash decisions pertaining to your birth, pertaining to your genitals, it's important you research the issue. Simply removing a portion of you surgically won't do as much. Different. Damn, Miss Guitar Girl. I appreciate that, girl. Love you. Thank you. Hope your day is as wonderful as you make mine. So the question once again is, I'm a boy, but I hate my genitals and I find it disgusting and horrible, but I can't do anything about it. I've wanted to be a girl for quite a while, but it feels like an eternity to wait just to be happy. I feel like it's too long to wait just to be happy. Before you make any rash decisions pertaining to your genitals, it's important you research the issue. Simply removing a portion of you surgically won't flip a switch in making you the gender you wish to be. Many people take their lives thinking making the big surgical change would magically, thinking getting the surgery or thinking having the surgery would magically feel would make them feel right. It's important you seek and find happiness and satisfaction. What's the word I'm looking for when you're like confident in who you are? It's like satisfaction, but not. Huh? Am I wanting to say that he should be he should find contentment? I don't know what I'm looking for.
Maybe look up synonyms for satisfaction.
But a synonym for satisfaction is contentment.
I mean, another one that feels a bit more.
It's important that you find happiness and satisfaction with who you are inward. Before you make modifications. Boy, I don't even want to get into that. It's a really loaded thing that he said. Now, this person says, I don't know what to do anymore. I feel incredibly stuck in where I am. Not only that, but I am completely stressed with school, and I don't even know what I want to do when it comes to that time. I really need... What? I'm doing something. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I'm doing something.
Okay.
It's fine. What is it? Wait, that's going through the wrong thing. Hold on. Can you hear this? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. What is it? I'm doing a thing.
No, it wasn't anything.
Is everything okay? Is the place getting shot up? Because that's where you live in Mexico? Don't laugh at that. It's serious what's happening to people. Listen, respond to this letter. It's very important.
Okay.
The person says, I don't know what to do anymore. I feel incredibly stuck where I am. Not only that, but I'm completely stressed with school, and I don't even know what I want to do when it comes to that time. I really need somebody to talk to.
Okay, is this like multiple choice, or do you have to write that?
No, it's not multiple choice. It's just an open-ended answer.
Dang.
We mean dang, you want selected answers.
Yeah, I want an A, B, or C.
That's lazy. The world doesn't just provide A, B, C, or D answers, my dude. Or sometimes E, all of the above. Oh crap, previous. Alright, I'll respond to it. It's normal for you to not know what direction to head in or what comes next. What's important is that you not be too critical of yourself for not knowing. Take things a step at a time and familiarize yourself with different,
perspectives.
With different career paths to see what you may consider a good fit. Don't force yourself, and I have faith you'll be fine. Y'all out here trying to Discord. Hell nah, baby.
What is that thing?
Wait.
It was a little deer with a hat.
Thank you for taking the time. Wait.
He's ugly. I don't like him.
Why are you mean to the deer? He delivers all the letters to people.
He looks stupid.
Thank you, Obsidian Jacob. I can't believe you're mad at the deer. He's an animal. You're supposed to love all the animals. That's bullshit.
Crap, are you streaming?
Dia, you want a headset?
Sure.
Wait, you need to know where headset is. Also, I'm getting really hot.
I have a headset. I need the cable.
Okay. So this one says, I need more hours at work, and I got my wish, but at the cost of a colleague who isn't allowed to work at the moment. Damn you, destiny. Nerd. I really hope that air isn't too loud. Let me try turning this up a little bit more, see if it covers it. I needed more hours at work and I got my wish, but at the cost of a colleague who isn't allowed to work at the moment. Damn you, destiny. That's not what I asked for. I feel so sorry for her. It's not your fault, and you therefore should not punish yourself for it.
I'm gonna go. I didn't know you missed your home. My bad.
Why are you gonna go? Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Yeah. Exactly. It's not your fault, and you therefore should not punish yourself for it. I hope you can save/fund whatever the hours you needed allow you to. Yeah, sometimes it reaches a point where I just don't know what to say. Hey, it's a beautiful post deer. And he's beautiful. No matter what anybody says. Oh. Obsidian Jacob says Stripes is a bully as usual.
I just don't think he looks like enough of a deer. He doesn't look like enough of a deer.
Sky says the air sounds like an airplane. Forgive me. How about now? Can you hear it well now? It's just an airplane flying by, you know? It'll be gone soon. So this next one says, hi, I'd like to transcend myself. Taking care of my little 1-year-old on a daily basis, it's, well, not easy. What would you do to connect in the 5 minutes that I have here and there, besides music that I heavily rely on?
I don't think they're using the word connect properly.
I watch this YouTube guy named Cyael, and often when he speaks, I can zone out, and it often feels like I'm coming down when I snap out of the trance-like state. He thrusts me into me.
No.
Trans-like. Fuck, trans-like. Alright, he thrusts.
Trans-light.
He thrusts me into.
No.
That's just me. You know? Send the letter now. Thank you, postman dear. Wow. You can count on me to deliver this.
How do you even get scored for this shit?
You don't get a score in this game. Not everything is about a score. This is about good boy points and giving back to the universe. Now this one says, I think my girlfriend is going to leave me. She's left our house and is not talking to me at the moment. I think this is the end, as we have not been having the best time recently. I'm not interested in another relationship, as though I'd be alone forever. Think I might end it.
Learn to love you.
I hate to say it, but it may have long been over. In a relationship, both partners should seek and get something they can't from others. And if you have failed in the communication department with them, it should be clear that she's pursuing that with someone else. Formally end it.
Wait.
Huh? What?
Oh, I thought they were talking about suicide.
The rest is formalities. I wish you strength and luck. Or maybe luck and strength. I wish you luck and strength in your future pursuits.
That last phrase is a bit awkward.
Do what?
That last phrase, not in your letter, but in their letter, is a bit awkward.
Everybody's awkward. It's getting really weird. But, you know, this isn't about teasing them, alright? Yeah, you know, you think that's what the stream should be, is like me saying a nice thing and then going, get a load of this, fuck boy. You know, in audio, that's messed up, okay? I'd love to see Dia do this, but she's bored by it, and I love that.
I didn't say that.
Huh? No, I mean just like a bunch of this.
What do you mean a bunch of this?
A bunch of like...
I'm getting more stressed by the day. I can't function correctly.
No, chill. God, look. I'm getting more stressed by the day. I can't function correctly because of the anxiety that I have. Alright. I do have ADD and some other mental issues, but why does it affect my friendships so much? It's upsetting. Oh yeah? Well, I'll try to form the best response. Sometimes...
Yeah, how come you have little demon horns?
Maybe I'm a devil. Anyway.
Why aren't you giving, like, bad advice instead?
Maybe it is low-key bad advice, but it's meant to sound like good advice. Stop poking holes in this. Okay? Sometimes it can be difficult to see things from a perspective outside of yourself. If your anxiety is getting the best of you, I recommend focusing on you and pursuing social interactions when you're better / stable. Otherwise, outbursts that you don't recognize may manifest and make people uncomfortable around you, which will only be made worse by you not understanding why. This kid may be a spurg too. Bing bong. I'm glad that you love that reindeer so much. This person says, I'm worried that my friend is sick and that his escapism makes him distant from his kids.
Bitch. Do what you need to do to feel better. That's none of their business.
It really isn't. So I'm going to phrase it by saying, I'm glad you're so invested in someone else's kids. For real. I'd be such a better father than him. Anyway. Is he an alcoholic? Is he working too much? No. Is he attending bars, strip clubs, or gambling and not making time for his kids? Everyone needs an outlet, in moderation, of course. And few people more than parents. If it's blatantly bad, maybe try having a discussion. A cautious, respectful discussion. Boy, I'm done with that. I am done with that.
It's supposed to be vague, but I wish I knew more about what they were trying to say.
They can make it longer if they want to. Some people just don't. Some people just.
Are these like personal accounts from people that other players send in? Is that what this is?
Yes, these are all messages from real people.
Okay.
What did you think it was?
I thought they were like AI generated.
No. And you think I was being scored? That's what you think this is all about? Like
Yes.
life's a big video game. This guy says sounds like Mazda Kia now. What the hell? Is that a person?
That was from ages ago.
That was from ages ago?
Have you sent any out and gotten responses? Or
What the hell would I write in a response? Why are the world's titties not as big as I need them to be? What's it all about? I'm gonna do that. Hold on. But it's gonna be in like an airplane, so somebody needs to mail dear kind friend. Oh, somebody sent that to me. Cool. Oh, they sent me that sticker. Oh, it's like a steak. Okay, let me do this. I know a lot of girls that are really self-conscious about their big areolas. And I say no, but I mean new. Long time ago now, man.
I get angry when I see tiny ones that are the size of quarters.
What the hell is wrong? Like, I remember having that discussion with you. I don't know why the hell you give so much of a shit about, like, tiny areolas. Ridiculous. You're beautiful? Man, that's fine. This is the one that you can't respond to. They just appear as, like, flying messages. But yeah, that's that. Back into the requests. Hi all. Any other recommendations for games with good vibes like this? What?
Oh.
You know.
What was that bird game that you liked where you were a bird and you were hiking?
Oh my god, what's the name of that game? A Short Hike?
Maybe, I don't know.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that inherently.
Yeah, bro. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, glad we're on the same page. I've things to do, and when I do them, bit by bit, I always think that I haven't done enough and feel guilty. I know I could have done more, but when I do an enormous amount of work instead of happiness, I feel tired and thinking that I don't really live life to the full.
Did you design your dude on the table, or do they just come that way?
What do you mean, dude on the table? No, it's just one dude for everybody, I'm sure.
Oh, I thought you'd get to dress them up.
People live and die in pursuit of fulfilling lives. The problem is that everyone's definition of a fulfilling life is different. And worse, some people's definition changes. Some people's definitions change. What are your goals? Are you making steps toward them? If so, at what pace do you believe you should be going? If you are making progress but aren't satisfied while you're working to exhaustion, ask yourself, how much more should you do? I don't want to say I think you're fine. You know? I don't want to reduce every message to like, you're fine.
It's fine.
Maybe I should put more smileys in these. People like those. I found myself touching an object today to make sure it was real. I feel as though I cannot readily distinguish between reality and a dream. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. We all find ways to test the structure and consistency of the world around us.
Even if you just sent them a message, wake up.
To discern whether we are dreaming or awake. This, however, is your reality, and I think you know as much. Be careful not to cast out too much time dreaming, or it may, in fact, become your reality. Dork. Thank you for taking the time. I'm the best. He is the best. That deer's the best. Hey, look, did you know that when I get a sticker, I can use it to decorate the room? So now that I have the male deer.
But you can't decorate the room. No, stop.
Boom.
Oh, well, it looks cuter than the actual deer, so.
No, it doesn't. The actual deer's the best. Boom. 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 Okay. I'll get the steak.
Show me the dog.
Meh. There's no dog.
That looks stupid.
This is the little thing. See? What's this? Is this mini golf? No, it's robot cubes. It's kind of weird. Ugh.
Blah. Ooh.
Why did it spin the cup around to put the blobfish down? That's so weird.
Isn't the blobfish the plushie you have in the background?
Are those fish with pants on?
Oh, it is.
Trouser fish. Okay. Do I have this? It's a model boat. Everything's down. I don't get an achievement for that? Pretty fucked up. Oh, wait. Is this down? Pop can? There you go. Room's fully decorated, guys. Someone sends their thanks for the letter that you wrote and gives you a mail deer. I haven't given out a single sticker. Maybe I'm a jerk. Am I a jerk for that?
Yeah. Whoa, what's that?
It's a letter. Always try your best. Even if you fail, it just means that you become better at knowing how to succeed. Never truly lose hope, no matter how hard it gets.
Does this respond to titties?
If you don't believe there's a purpose to life, why not consider that your purpose is to find me? No, it's to find one. Sorry. God. That wasn't a response. The ones that you send in the airplane style, they don't require responses. They're just stray messages.
So you're just like fortune cookies then.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
fortune cookies. But fortune cookies have gimmicky bullcrap in them. And these are just
Good vibes.
stray niceties. What has two thumbs and it's thinking about you right now? Hoping you're well. This guy. Well, I don't know who this guy is. And I'm from a dimension where thumbs don't exist. I wish I really even knew what to write as a request, but I don't. My friend knows I'm religious, but continuously bashes religion, and it really upsets me. I'm not sure how to handle it. She makes these shitty comments a lot and thinks she's funny, but I'm really upset. We haven't known each other long. I'm scared to mention it. Stand up for yourself. And mention it. And make it apparent. No. Stand up for yourself the next time it becomes the subject of ridicule. A real friend will rib you over BS from time to time. But if you make it apparent that enough is enough, they should take the hint and leave it alone. If they don't, you know. If they don't, you know they're not worthy of your friendship. Considering from the sounds, you would respect their religious beliefs, even if they didn't align with yours. Best of luck. So, what do you think about this whole experience? I mean, it's got a beautiful deer in it, you know? Delivers my mail. You get to have Cyael sending people niceties. This one says, I just landed my dream job, but already I've been slipping up. I'm already aware that a few people in my office don't like me. I really don't want to lose this job, and I'm having a hard time coping with stuff. If it is your dream position, you shouldn't have to be reminded to give it your all and then some. Many people slave their entire life, never receiving the opportunity to actually do what they want. If you still haven't lost this position, you have the luxury of devoting all your efforts and energy towards keeping it. Best of luck, ya bing bong. Ever since my dad died in 2011, my mom has been very angry. She ends up fighting with my big sister, and they haven't spoken for years. It makes me so sad sometimes. It's like there's always something that is wrong, in her opinion. There are times where you've heard the phrase, misery loves company. And sometimes the only outlet that offers...
How many non-mom related things have you received?
What?
How many mom related questions?
How many what related?
Mom related things.
Not a lot. Just a couple of people, being fairly vague about what's going on, and a couple saying, I have issues with my parents and I feel like I'm alone and stuff like that. Probably no more than 5 so far, and I've probably answered about 30, 40. You've heard the phrase misery loves company, and sometimes the only outlet that offers the feeling that they are alive is to shout, yell, contradict, or argue. A year may seem a long time, but depending on the person, this event might seem as though it happened yesterday. Some people just need time to come to terms with things and will abuse outlets that unfortunately harm others. I hope your family can remain strong and that she comes around. Aske Valbjorn Carlson says, "Hello, Cyael." Sorry, that's what I imagine they sound like. How you like me now? I am soon going to start a big weight loss journey, and I'm going to take a weight loss surgery. I'm not scared or anything. I just hope everything will go well and that I can feel better about myself, because lately I've been feeling like crap. I hope you are consistent in your diet and eating habits, sticking to routines, following and leading up to a surgery can be tricky. I wish you a quick recovery and a speedy arrival at your desired weight, as well as a more stable feeling. As well as a more healthy self-image. Bing bong. Alright, 2 more of these stripes. I can't handle it. When there's a lot of noise or I'm tired, I tend to have panic attacks for the smallest of things. While my friends are understanding, my family doesn't seem to accept it, even telling me to stop making a fuss. I feel awful for it. I'm sorry. Your family seems to be of an older generation mindset. It can be difficult to convince people who don't view conditions like yours as real. I'm sorry for whatever anxiety ends up coupled with outbursts that they make worse. I wish you strength in keeping this side away from them. And the hope that they become more understanding / well versed. What can I say?
I don't think I like this one.
The question or the answer?
The answer. It's not really helpful. It's just well wishes.
What the hell do you want me to tell them? There's just like nothing that I can load that into that with. You know, I did suggest that they kind of like hide that stuff from their parents.
Well, I guess I don't like that.
Well, what do you want me to do? Tell them that they should do it in front of their parents when they're already not understanding?
Try and make them understand.
No, dude. Some parents won't understand. And you're living a luxurious life where you have a parent that, you know, isn't the devil. But I can tell you that my mother, as wonderful as a woman she is, she's very stubborn in her opinion. And you've met people like this who are going to double down, even when they're wrong, and just ride that sinking ship straight to the bottom of the ocean. Because that's what they're about. Some people don't want to learn. They're not willing to learn. They're not willing to listen. They believe what they believe. And when they're proven wrong, when they're shown the proof, when they're shown the science, they just move the goalpost. It's climate change all over again. You know? Oh, well, you know what I mean? So in a situation like this, I don't suggest that she even work up the courage to go try to have a serious conversation with these people that have already made up their mind. Sometimes when you're old, you've already made up your mind about certain things. So I certainly wouldn't suggest her wasting the energy that she could use to literally just keep it away from these people and maybe find somebody more supportive that can literally, and this is the truth, man, we're not going to find the types of relationships with our parents that we will with other people because they're from a different world. And even when they are understanding, you know, they're not our age. They're not of what we're from. It's like nuts. So straight up, if the parents don't understand, if the parents are so basic that they think having a panic attack isn't real and that she's just making a fuss over something, bruh, it's like somebody rolling up talking about the world is flat. Are you going to waste your time with that? You going to waste your time trying to explain to somebody that the world ain't flat?
I understand.
Exactly. So, you know, I want her to use her energy because I'm talking to you right now, and I know that you're a person that often doesn't have a backbone. Where, like, if it were something you needed to talk about to your mom, you would just not do it instead, you know. And a lot of these people, they're dealing with one issue that becomes worse because of anxiety, because of this, because of that, you know what I mean? And I just don't want to compound the issues. So that's why I say what I say. But again, I can only say so much without getting a little bit of a back and forth, a little more information. You know, it's kind words. I'm not sure what I can do. When I was growing up, I was physically and mentally abused by my mother. Oh boy. I told my mom's family, and none of them believed me, even though my siblings said the same thing. It makes me sad that half of my family won't talk to me. They're monsters. Please remain strong and know that you are not in the wrong. Don't feel guilty, and don't allow them to convince you that what you've been through wasn't abuse or wasn't a big deal. I wish you strength in remaining keeping the parts, keeping the vulnerable parts of you away from them, and hope you find someone people who are supportive and don't feel like you have no voice. You can make it. Stay strong. You're not alone. These are getting pretty dark, man.
Well, you said 2 more, so that's 2 more. Oh. Oh my god. I think it's time to tap out.
I feel like this is a pro-vaccination. like or anti-vaccination, sorry. Like it's one of those people trying to convince people that they're in a wheelchair.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's great. Look, man, why'd you have to do that? Wow, I should have said, wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I think somebody out here trying to push propaganda. I had a flu shot and it put me in a coma and now I'm in a wheelchair. Like, oh, word, say word. I used to believe that the world was round and now I'm blind. Dia, is that funny? I can't believe my Dia. She just shook her head at me. You're a cutie over there. It's funny. Oh my, no. Oh, it's funny. Jeez. All right, look, I'm hot, guys. I love you. I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed whatever this was. And I will see you again soon. I'm sorry. I'm really hot. But this was another hour. Someone sends their thanks. Okay. You did it. Bye. Okay, great. Yep. Okay. Bye. Love you all. Have a great day.